Hey guys, it's me, Rodney Marquez, and I'm with Ronnie and his dad. We are fishing for lobster. So today's video is going to be a catch and clean and cook lobster. So we have 10 traps out here, and I'll show you the rig and the bait that we're using and kind of the spots that we're generally fishing for lobster, and then hopefully we can catch our limits. Again, the limits per person is seven per lobster. There's 3 of us, so our goal is gonna be 21 lobster. Lucky number 21.
Let's do it.
And we have 10 lobster cages. You're only allowed 10 per boat.
That's right.
5 per person, but you know, only 10 per boat. 45 minutes to an hour increments of pulling up the lobster, and I think the rest is self-explanatory. We're just gonna pull up some lobster. Are you excited, Rodney?
Let's do it, man.
All right,
I'm ready.
Let's go. Yeah, so we're gonna, oh man, Kevin, focus. We're gonna drop it right here. Yeah, we'll drop it right here, Uncle.
28.
So if you guys can see, there's like a nice little shelf here. So we're targeting, we dropped our net right there in 30 feet of water. We're gonna pull up this lobster cage in like 45 minutes to see if this spot produces. Uncle, look at this. Yeah, Rodney. Look at this. Alright, let me get the measuring tool. Alright.
There you go.
So, what are we looking at to make it legal size?
So it's got to be between the eyes, and it's got to be within the
first.
Yeah.
Ah, so this one is 3.25. That portion of the lobster has to fit within that lobster.
That's right. It has to be within there.
Yeah, so that's a legal one.
That's a legal one.
Nice, guys. Yeah. That one looks legal. That one for sure looks legal. So guys, 5 traps per person, and then if you're fishing on a boat, it's 10 per boat. Look at that.
Yeah,
that's a legal one too. Between the eyes and then that first notch right here of the lobster. And that's well legal right there. Nice one, Uncle. So this one, we pulled 3 lobster on this pool. 2 legals. This one looks like it's gonna be short.
Yeah, this is definitely short. See?
Yeah, see, look at that. Between the eye, and then it's not within that first notch. So we're gonna have to let this guy go.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Right on, Uncle.
And angry.
Yes. Another one.
You got your gauge? Measuring gauge?
Oh yeah. Forgot the gauge. There you go. Here's, do the honors, Uncle.
Oh yeah.
Legal.
Legal, baby.
Between the eyes and then that first notch again. Legal.
Perfect.
Yes. Oh. Yes, Rodney. One of the coolest things about lobster fishing is that moment of, you know, when you're pulling up that cage and you have that suspense of like, hey, it's a little bit heavy in that pulling of the lobster cage, and there's a lobster. That's like the coolest thing ever, I think. Right, Ronnie?
Yeah, that's true.
Not too heavy. Dang it. Nah. So every time I pull a lobster cage, I end up catching 0. So we're a little superstitious, maybe a little stitious. And so I'm gonna let Uncle pull up the lobster cage. The suspense. Oh, there's one in there. There's a legal. There's a legal one.
In front of them?
Yes. Not gonna lie, guys. We pulled, I want to say like 4 traps. And out of the 4 traps, we had 0. I think it's because I was pulling them and not Uncle was pulling them. But as soon as Uncle pulls the traps, he catches some legal ones. Let's go ahead and measure this guy. Let's go on this side here. Legal?
Yep.
Between the eyes and, oh, yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Yes, that's awesome. It is extremely cold here and it is really dark. Yeah, leave it here. So our technique is we're just like sweeping the floor of our traps, and as soon as we catch like a legal one or if we pull up a lobster, then we know that spot is pretty good, so we immediately drop our trap at that same spot and hopefully pick up more lobster. There's a lobster in there. There's two. Guys, I'm just saying, when Uncle's pulling the nets, guys, he's pulling up lobster. We caught 2 lobster, and I know one of them is legal. But let's measure it here. Ah, that's legal.
Yes.
That's the one.
That's the one.
There we go. Put in the bucket there. This one. Whoa.
Oh, let go of those. Pretty close.
So Rodney, how was the lobster fishing?
It's hard work, man.
It was hard work. How many legal lobster did we catch
I think
today?
we caught over 10.
I think we got 10 or 11,
10 or 11.
legal size lobster. Of course, we caught more than 11 lobster, but we threw the ones that were short. But we did pretty well. So let me show you the lobster. Can you hold this one, Ronnie?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna show you one out of the 10 lobster that we've been lobster cages that we've been using. So basically, it looks like this. So this one, I have a clip here, and inside of it is sardines, and sardines are really bloody, oily, which is really good for lobster, as well as the salmon head, really oily kind of bait. That's what the lobster really like. So basically, we just throw our lobster net on the ground and we wait until lobster actually come in to our net. Wait 45 minutes to an hour, and then obviously we bring it up just like this in hopes that there's a lobster. So this is one out of the 11 that we caught. So before you even keep it, you have to measure it. It's really easy. You have to get a lobster cage like this, lobster scale or a lobster gauge. You're gonna measure between the eyes, and if its other end of the gauge is shell right here is past this scale, then you know it's legal. Then you know it's more than 3.25 inches. So cool. So I'm gonna actually, we're gonna split our portions because there's 3 of us. Probably gonna keep like what, 3, Ronnie?
Something like that.
11. I'm gonna surprise my mom with the lobster, and actually gonna film her, try to film her, see what she can brew up or cook up with these lobster. Put my fair share in here, and Ronnie's share.
Yeah.
How are you gonna cook it, Ronnie?
I have no idea yet, man. Last time I broiled it.
Broiled it?
Maybe I'll grill it this time.
Grill it?
We'll see.
Broiling is good, and then like using the eating it with rice. That was pretty good. Might have to do that. All right, so just got to my parents' house. I'm gonna go and surprise them. Just FYI, my mom really loves lobster, and she told me that she's gonna stay up for me, or wait for me until I get back home. And she basically said, "Don't come back home until I catch some lobster." So I'm really stoked and really eager to show her that I have some lobster for her. You see that? All right, let's go. Hopefully they're awake. Mom?
Good one.
You awake? Mom, I'm here now. Look at this one. There's 2 right there. Okay. That's 3, 4, and 5. We caught 11 total, and I gave they kept 6.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Good, huh?
Wow.
Look, baby, it's lobster. Look.
It's full of meat.
Full of meat?
Yeah.
Ooh. It looks good, huh?
You remove this. That's
What is that?
the vein.
The intestines, huh?
Yeah. It's full of meat.
You glad we lobster fish, Mom?
Yeah.
Huh?
Every week.
Melissa, look how thick that
Golly. One for you? On another one?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Dang!
Put butter in the middle.
Okay, Melissa. Do the honors. Ooh. Simple, right? Steamed lobster, a little bit of lemon, butter, and rice. That's all it is, guys. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video.